Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the playback.
All right, let's go. Oh, nice.
Player one with the lifeline.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. The jump-in is denied. Checks him with the projectile. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Gets him. Nice way to close out that round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Risky up-close scrap still going. Drive gauge gap here. Jones with the fireball. Oh, but oh, hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Springs forward with the drive rush. What? Anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Spreads them with a critical arc. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Grabs them. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Ooh, gets the hit.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. That was crazy.
In a dire situation, they can't afford and beats it up with a combo into super.
That was crazy.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players
they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
KO! That was such a stressful round.
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Who's going to start things off?
Okay, let's get to it.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Looking to impress with this super.
Okay. What's the follow-up? What's gonna happen?
You've gotta be mindful of this. Uses the gauge for a super.
KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Gets the jump in. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense.
What a whip punish! That was crazy!
Oh God, it's a good spot to use a super.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
They back the opponent in there!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter! So good!
Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Okay. drops him. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Their spacing is so on point. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Knockdown and... Demon Raid? Burnout dissipates. Springs forward with the drive rush. Opts to reposition. Zones with the fire. You gotta be mindful of reach. Links in! The drive impact doesn't work!
I can't believe they blocked that!
With science! Burnout activates!
This is definitely not good for them at all!
Flatline zone!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round!
We're going into the final round tied up! Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it! Triumph or die! There will be no salty run back!
Throws them!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Teleport! Looking for a chance. All in with the rush!
Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Getting it all on the drive rush! Keeps him out! Too far for the throw to connect. Clutch parry! This could lead to some big damage. What a finish!
Takes the round! Wow!
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. All that effort, perfect execution and gameplay net our fighter a perfect round.
Nice way to close out that round.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Experiencing burnout. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Amazing awareness there.
Demon Raid?
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
They decide to take a breather to regroup.
Oh, this is getting good.
KO!
Nicely played round there.
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screens.
Oh, that was rough. I feel like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Throws a fireball. Blade kick to smother. Springs forward with a drive rush. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man,
Putting the cherry on top.
yo, what?
Uh-oh. This would really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up!
They're in lead. Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense.
Fires off a Hadouken. All in. All the throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Gets into perfect fireball range. Player 2 has the whip. Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Looking to remove him from the fences to the period's end. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Oh man, who's gonna take this?
It's all come down to this. This is so tense. Okay, here we go.
Are you kidding me?
I can't
definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Can't argue with you. What a fight!
Amazing awareness there. Oh, burnout triggered.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Do they have the right read on the opponent? Just needs one more good hit.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Time's the only thing moving here.
They're both just KO. Great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Goes for the drive rush there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. What's gonna happen?
What'll happen here? Play experiencing burnout.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Drives it back, misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to
KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to find out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Player 1, all in with a rush. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Big opportunity now in this corner. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Tell him off for the Aboro throw. Only 50% life left. Close range projectile. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the dip
And whip. They're wide open.
Oh no, big whip. Time's over.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Jackpot!
Good work. Super! That's what we want to see. They are done!
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Parries the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start. Oh, nice.
Solid combo. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
In a dire situation, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
In there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Throws out a projectile. Springs forward with the drive rush. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
Clean hit with the Psycho Knuckle. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Player one in dire straits with burnout. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
Okay.
A super art?
Wait a minute.
Looking to impress with this super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Demon Blade kick. Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Who's gonna take it? Oh, both of our fighters are down and out for the double KO.
Yo, what?
Player two comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show.
Now, find a new rival.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Ready yourself.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Throws him down. Well-timed command throw there. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player one needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. Player one turned this fight around with that super. Demon Raid? KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there. Oh, burnout triggered. That's a counter.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this.
Ah, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Demon Raid.
Whoa, I don't know how they react.
Flatlines them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Right.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
How can you not be loving this match? It's so good.
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
This is gonna hurt. Impact squat.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Ooh, you never know what can drop some hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Locked on.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Grabs him. Player 2 chases him down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Sticks the jump in. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming.
That was crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Zanku Hadouken! Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. The jump in is denied.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now, just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Nicely played round there.
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Player 2 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Breaks their guard with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Meets the jump in with a perfect parry.
Whoa.
Hits them with a stopping bomb.
Whoa.
Looking to impress with this super. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player 1 picking up their KO.
Nicely played round there.
Right.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Grabs and throws them away. This may be experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Throws them.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Hooligan grab. What a read. Player 1 is in burnout state.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Fires off Hadouken. Dangerous range here. Demon range time.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Jumps.
Okay, here we go.
Back into the corner. What's up? Clutch anti-air.
Okay. What's the...
It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Wow, that was... Man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart, aggressive play there.
Nicely punished. They definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this. This is KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that one. Next round starting. Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Akuma going in there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Fight round. Fight.
Crowns him from above! The last round. It's now or never.
This is truly the proverbial do-or-die moment.
Hadouken! Drive rush! Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Oh, blocks the cross-up! This can lead to some... There's a burnout!
No! I think he needs the chance to swing the momentum.
Snatches him with simple calamity! What about the Akuma when he really means business?
Oh, let's go!
Connects with the throw!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Ooh, what a smart throw!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Big gauge lead here. There! Hooligan grab! What a reach! What a finish!
Takes the round! Wow!
Hammy wins.
Player 2! Made some smart moves there! Great game!
Wow!
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match! Get ready for history to be made!
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can fill the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That goes for the super art? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets him.
Nicely played around there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
And over.
Grabs and throws them away.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs and throws them away. They're going for the super art?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Well-timed corner switch. Throws them. What's next?
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. God, what's gonna happen?
Oh God, it uses the gauge for a super art.
Amazing!
KO!
Nicely played around there.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some street fighting. So good!
Oh, says no to the impact.
That was ridiculous defense!
Scrapping it out up close. Which of these fighters are going to get the SA gauge advantage? Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive. Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Demon Raid? Switch sides! Blocks the driver. It's a good flatline zone.
That was such a stressful round.
Akuma, win!
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Neither can lean on their drive too hard. We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
All right, gets around on the board.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during the round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Is that a button check round or something?
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 2 will lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
There we go, big hit there.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Knocks them out of the air.
Wow, what a decision.
What a finish.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in for this one.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Uses the target combo with a filler. Goes for the fireball. Hits the drive. Light turns out. Player 1 can't let this. Oh, yo! Rock super here.
Oh,
And it is on.
okay, here we go. Here we go.
What are they gonna go low?
Okay, okay, what's the follow-up?
Sticks out, turns out.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
Amazing. Player 2 is
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
all the throw connects.
Okay, okay, what's the follow-up?
Do they have what it takes to seal the round here? There's a burnout.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
They are chasing. They're just gonna go for it with the super.
You can't be serious.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Akuma,
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really.
versus Special Match. comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one in that dangerous burnout state.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to this super art connect.
Okay.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this. KO! Great round. Nicely done.
Round two.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger?
Okay, there we go. Big hit there.
Goes for the jump in. Risky up close scrap still going. Big throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
There, yo, put that away. Life lead is there. Forward run. In there.
Great round. Nicely done.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
This is the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy!
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Did this super art connect?
Do they have the right lead on the opponent?
A quick breather. Both players all out of drive gauge. Get some.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player two took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up again. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen. Okay.
They're backed up into the corner. Oh no, they're stunned.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Knockout and...
So good!
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
A super art?
Wait a minute. He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
Life lead is there. Links it. Blocks it.
You're right.
Looking for a hold. Turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Oh, the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
In attack range. Close range projectile. Getting closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Man, I can walk. And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Good anti-air.
Oh, nice.
The drive parry was successful.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Taking stock. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. In a dire situation, KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 2 needs to use the cutter to change the leader, hoping for a good return.
Wow! One in there! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
No go for the stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? No good up high. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage.
That was crazy.
Sticks the combo. Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so burnout activate. Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this KO. Man, that was such a stressful round.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Look, that offense keeps going.
Wait a minute. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
This is a tough situation to be in with no drive for both fighters. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.